Board now. There we go. Draft number 2. Just did pirates. What we're going to do this time. Let's see what becomes available. Is it going to be based on a bomb rare pack 1, or is it going to be based on what we get past? Well, that's a card. Artifacts. Spend the only to activate abilities. Is it a Soul Ring? Probably not. Find a riddle, the counter and do stuff. Dauntless Dismantler. Artifacts. Your opponent's control end of battlefield tapped. Destroy each artifact with mana value X. And whenever a creature control attacks alone, it gets Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. I think we're going to go for the Mythic. Do we have to go for the Mythic? Yeah. Sunken Citadel. Oh, that's the tap for colours and abilities and all that stuff. Sift. That artifact thing again. Collect this cash. A cache. And there's value of 2+1/+1 counters. Whenever a creature you control a +1/+1 counter on it dies, put a counter on this. Move a counter from this onto a creature, activate on the sorcery. Quicksand Whirlpool, nice little removal spell. Song of Stupefaction, kind of like a removal spell type of thing. River Herald Scout, 2 mana, 1/2 explores. That's probably just what I'm going to go for here, actually. Don't like any of the uncommons, and this is a solid little card. What's this? 2 Death Touch, and this battlefield mill 2 cards. And then, yeah, I'm going to go for the River Herald Scout. It's blue, we've already picked a blue card. Not necessarily to kind of lock into it, but it seems to work. Additional, destroy something, either discard a card or pay 3 life. Mischievous Pup, 3 mana, 3/1, flash, and this battlefield, return up to one of the target permanent you control to its owner's hand, so you can flash something back to your hand. All-Tech Archaeologists, 5 mana, 4/4. And its battlefield, return an artifact from the graveyard to your hand or scry 3. Sunscribe 2, mana 2/2. When it becomes tapped, scry 1. No abilities here. Brood Rage Mycard, 4 mana 4/3. If you descend, create a fungus. Deep Cannon Skulker. I like this. I do like this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the... What's this? Turn target attack creature gets +2/+2. Yeah, it's fine. Synapse Necrosage. 3 mana 3/1. When it dies, create 2 fungus. Doesn't seem great. Bat Colony. And this battlefield, create a bat token for each mana from a cave. Could go for the cave thing a little bit. Inverted Iceberg's pretty good. And this has Craft. Enters the battlefield, mill a card, then draw a card. And then it turns an Iceberg Titan. I saw it in the pre-preview, so that looked really good. Cartographer's Companion. Enters the battlefield, create a map. Fine. But not amazing. Contested Game Ball. Yeah. Draw some cards. Oh. Oh no, this seems sick. This seems really good. Windrake, which creates a map? Sure. I'll play some of that. So I've got 2 like kind of explory things here. So I could end up going down like an explore path. Could go down a bit kind of like a value control path. Okay, quick scan, nothing jumping out. Confound riddle, counter thing, or bit of card selection. Not bad. Frilled Caveworm, not great. Just Deconstruction Hammer, +1/+1, and you can destroy artifact or enchantment. Beginning come at your turn, target creature controls gets +2/+0 vigilance until end of turn. The 6/7 ward 3 island cycler. Lucky drop. Puts him in the top of bottom of the library. Probably go for this. Out of air, counter a thing, or counter a thing for cheaper. Impatient Spike Tail, and it's battlefield. Target creature you control gets +2/+1 indestructible. Another one is Skull Takers. I do like the Skull Taker, it seems quite good. Hollerstone Pilgrim, 5 mana 2/5 flying ward 2/2. Put a card from a graveyard on the bottom of the owner's library. It's graveyard hit. That effect's probably better in this set than it is in most sets, but it's still not great. Promising Vein. It's an expensive Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Deep Goblin Skull Taker. Source of Spyglass. No thanks. Not bothered about that. Sunbird Standard. Monolith. Not too bothered about that. Not too bothered about that. Another Skull Taker. Okay. Sunfire Torch is fine, but not exciting. Walk with the Ancestors, bring it something back and explore 4. Seems good. Malmet Veteran, 5 mana 5/4 with Trample. When it attacks, if a form of permanent card in the graveyard, put a counter on target creature. And 6 mana 7/7, and it's a Battlefield Scry 2. I'm gonna go for this Malmet Veteran. No, I'll just go take it. I've already got 2. Another one's going to be decent. Now though, so the Scythe. Flash gives something +2/+2. Not bad. A lot of red here, but nothing that's really not good. Oh, is this the... Yes, I'm going to get this. This is the land which exiles things from a graveyard. So you can graveyard hit your opponent. It can tap for mana of lots of colours. Not great on turn 1, but I think it's still really good. Really good way to fix. Another Skull Taker. If I get that, I need ways to descend, but I think that's doable. I'm going to go for Confound Riddle here, because it's a way to descend. Song of Stupefaction, that's a way to descend. That's just a tap land, essentially. Yeah, Song of Stupefaction. Let's stick this down here. That's target attacking creature. It's put to trap mode. When it deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact that player controls. That's actually quite good. Coming out of nowhere. Disturb Slumber until end 10 target line. You come to 4 for dinosaur. No, thank you. Runaway Boulder. Contested Ball Game. We'll go for Contested Ball Game because that's a sick card. Nothing here really matters. Neither of those were good. I think I'm more inclined to pick a green card than a red card, and that Sunshot Militia is not something I'm interested in. If I can get the right deck, this is just like 2 mana draw a card every turn, and if I get the Enigma Jewel out, it's free draw a card every turn. But I've got a feeling I won't be playing the Enigma Jewel at this point. Ooh, Kite Sail Arsonist. 3 mana 2/3, Flying Ward 1. I'm sold. What else does it do? In this battlefield, for each player, choose up to 1. Target artifact creature that player controls. Oh, so it turns something into a treasure. Cool. Yeah, oh, Market Gnome. I love the Market Gnome. But yeah. 3 mana 2/3 flyer that essentially removes something is pretty good. We've got another Waterwind Scout here. But I think it's going to be the last one. Molten Collapse. We've got the Nickenzil. Don't have a huge amount of Explore yet, though. I could take that. Don't think I should. Just because I should doesn't mean I won't. Just because I shouldn't doesn't mean I won't. Tinker's Toad's sweet as well. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because it's got a high upside if I do end up going down that way. You can tell I'm very, very tempted to do the blue-green thing. But it doesn't look like that's the way we're going to be going. I mean, we can still do something like that. But with 3 Deep Goblin Skull Takers, I mean, these can be like 4/4 menaces for 3 quite easily. Chupacabra Echo. Okay, scratch that. We are playing Big Chups. Big Chups. Can't see playing Nickenzil at this point. Put it aside. Let's put it on the sideboard, but not forget we've got it. 7 creatures here. Just start pack 2. Not too bad. Who else we're drafting with? Queen of Cardboard, Harimau, Stress, General, Jack Grilled, Vamp, 6x, Prog, Ziet, and Gary T. Okay. Right, blue-black stuff. Pirate Hat, just played with that, that was sick. Primordial Noah. This, I could go for that, I think. I could go for that. Out of Air, Counterspell, not as much. Yeah, let's go for this. It's something that you want to get in the graveyard. It gets value when it dies. You know, spin into a Deep Goblin Skull Taker or something like that. Yeah, that seems okay. Wasn't much else in that pack really for us, I don't think. Not that I noticed. Within Pirates, no. The Greedy Freebooter 1/1 when it dies, scry 1, create a treasure. That's potentially good. Silent Snack Mage. Makes 2 fungus. I think that's like a black-white card. I think that's a black-white card. A lot of red cards in this pack. Let's go for a freebooter. A little bit of ramp. Scry 1 and create a treasure when it dies is pretty sick. Okay, another Riverhowler Scout, could go for that. Another Waterwind Scout, could go for that as well. I think we've got a lot of 3s, so we don't need that Waterwind Scout as much. We're going to end if to send this turn, create a fungus. Yeah, let's just go for River Herald Scout. That's a good card. Seems strong. Is this a common as well? Nice. Nice. Ooh, I do quite like this Grasping Shadows. Yes, let's take a Grasping Shadows. Deck feels like it's coming together. Deck does feel like it's coming together. What, 15 cards here plus a land? What's this? Sinuous Beneficasaur. 6 mana, 4/4 dinosaur, not a dinosaur, and its battlefield. Look top X cards in your library with X number of caves you control, plus the number of cave cards in your graveyard. Put 2 of those cards into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. No, we'll hit them with the load. Another River Herald Scout is going to be the pick here. So I've got 4 Explore cards. Maybe. No. I really like the black that I've got now. Could do with some more good removal. Don't really have any yet. Apart from the Chupacabra Echo. Unlucky Drop's fine, I suppose. Especially if they've got a token that you want to deal with. Oh, Market Gnome. What's Market Gnome doing here? I've got a monument. It's a cave. Other caves you have pay 1 life. Add a mana of any colour. Adds for colourless. Or the Greedy Freebooter. Greedy Freebooter. Razka Puzzle Door. Sure. The top 2 cards of your library. Put 1 in the hand at the graveyard. So, good way to get permanents into the graveyard. I'm going to go for one of these now then. That seems fine. Mind one of them. Pirate Hat. Not really something I want to play, but it is a blue card, so it can go on the side. Take the uncommon. Take the non-land card. Okay. Removal is... Ooh, don't like passing that. Another Waterwind Scout, a Shipwreck Sentry, but what we do have is Ukenbeck. 6/4 Vigilance Menace, can come back, and it's only 5 mana. That is going to be the pick. so I'm probably going to take this because I've got to sacrifice things. I don't think I want to have things I want to sacrifice. Got another Pit of Offerings, which is more graveyard hate. Got Brackish Blunder, return target creature to its owner's hand. It was tapped to create a map. Got this Death Touch Mill. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go for a bit of Death Touch and Mill or Tithing Blade. It's not good removal, but it is removal. Let's go for it. I want to see how it is. I want to see how it plays. It was really good against me when it took out the one creature I had that I really wanted, but yeah. Definitely some cards we could take out if we pick up some better stuff. I don't really want another Brigadier Freebooter. I might take this bounce thing. I can create a map. Oh, another Market Gnome. I wish I was in a white deck so I could play those Market Gnomes. But yeah, it's probably going to be this. This is a cool card as well. And it's battlefield, 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I just don't think it's good enough to splash at this point. Oh, what's this? Captors or corpses are lost. This is sweet. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return this to your hand. So, yeah, I'm going to take that. That looks cool. Ooh, Cogwork Wrestler as well. Sick. But yeah, hopefully I'll have plenty of ways to... I mean, at the base, it's a 3 mana 3/2 haste. Oh, here we go. This is a payoff. The Ancient One. Yes. Right, okay. Yeah, that's it. Definitely doing that. Another Beneficator, another Skull Taker. This is a sacrifice a thing. Seems more for black white. Another one of those. Hidden Necropolis. I'll take the Necropolis. See what these tap caves are like. So 24. This is the red white signpost. Seems fine actually. I think I've come up with one a little bit. Mill 2 cards, then return up to 2 target creature cards from graveyard to your hand. Yeah, that's instant speed. Again, good way to get stuff from the graveyard. If I can get back Chupacabra Echo, it's even better. Tithing Blade, probably not playing another one. And is there anything else here I want? Nope. But I'm going to put it in the side. Anything here which isn't doing much? Not really. Could take the Brackish Blunder out, but it does make a treasure. Bloodthorn Fail. No, I don't think I'll be playing it, but we can go down here. Maybe take out the Puzzle Door. 24 cards. Maybe just a contested ball game. Don't think I'm doing a huge amount with that yet. Another British Blunder or another Pit of Offerings. I think I'm happy with just one of them in this deck. If I didn't care about my own graveyard as much, I probably would take in the Pit of Offerings. But because I do care about my graveyard, I don't have to exile things from my graveyard just to get something I can tap for a colour. I'm less likely to. I don't know if I've got enough like ways to get things in the graveyard in this deck. I've got some ways, and it's good. But I don't know if I've got enough, and we'll find out as we go. Don't imagine I'll be getting much more than I particularly want here. But yeah, that Ancient One, that was a nice payoff. 2 mana 8/8. Well, it's going to be this, but I don't think I'm going to be playing it. Another Skull Taker. I think my 3's fine. I'd be more interested in things which get things in the graveyard, which are also kind of threats at this point. But the Skull Taker is pretty good. I think that's undervalued in this pod. I think, yeah, that's 40 cards. So let's see how we go. Against Giga. River Herald Scout helps a lot here. And all I need is one swamp and I'm laughing. So I'm going to risk it. And the swamp. Ooh, Song of Duplication is good with the Deep Goblin Skull Taker. Keep that on top. Nice little rare. 2/2 flying. When it attacks, mill a card. Sure. Do I want this? Can you answer if you descend this turn? Yeah, let's just play this and get in for 5. If I want to trade the can. Sure. Or not. It's also fine. Mill the White Cave. Interesting. Ooh, that's a nice one. Not a skeleton, is it? Nope. Let's get in there. Play the Skull Taker. When these go to the graveyard, it doesn't come back or anything. Ouch. Well, let's do this. Does anything happen to this? Don't know. And then do this. Yeah. Mill 2. Attack with the team. Start with a land and the Titan Blade. Plus super, so sure. Silver return from Hando. Fine by me. Plus super, so I'm gonna die, return to the battlefield, tap and return control. Let's see. Do I want big tubes here, or do I want Ukin back? Yeah, I could try and... attack with the goblin. Sure, yeah. And then I've got tubes at 4, so I can probably remove anything to play. I can try and spin it into something with the hidden necropolis. This doesn't really do anything here. Destroy a card and discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target their mills. You can do mana value. That's cool. Let's exile. One, 2, 3. You'll go that is worse. Big tubes. And that's a game. First, Chupacabra. Love it. Straight in the game. Excellent. The Mana Leak. One absolute hero, one of the first content creators I watched. Yeah, I can try this. Got this on 3, this on 3, this on 3. Do it a 2 drop or a 1 drop, but as long as they're not too aggressive. Ooh, River Herald Scout, there we go. That's what I want. Open Siren, Flying Vigilance, taps for... That's a sick one. I don't want this, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll take that. Mountain Cycling. I'll take that as well. For Mountain, this just taps for artifacts, doesn't it? Yes. Or ability artifact source. I like this one. This is, I think this goes in like pretty much every single. Ooh, nice. Every single blue-red deck. Every single blue deck, rather. Take the Skull Taker. This is like more aggressive deck than I thought it was going to be. 4 mana, got a Dousing Device. When artifacts enter the battlefield, something gets +1/+1 against haste. So that can end up being quite quick. And blue-red deck was quite good when I was playing it earlier. Oh, I mean that's fine. I don't think it's great. I suppose I can tap this and something else. I think I want to land. I'll play this and see where we are. Do it. Oh, it makes a map. That's right. Probably put on this. Right, I think I've been that. Now I'm going to count on him, and I can hopefully get a land next turn and play the Ukenbach. Oh, that's okay. That's scary. That is scary. Grasping Shadows. Sure. What do I do? The Fly or the Skull Taker, I think. Because it's got Menace. And if I want to trade, I've got a double block. Ah. Oh well. I'm still going on the Whirlwind Scout. Nice, nice, nice. Don't have the artifacts for the Poetic Ingenuity. Do they have? They've got an artifact here, an artifact here, so they can, and an artifact here. So I can give this +2/+0. That's fine. No blocks. Got the land. So. I think just looking back. This one you get for 3 or more, and then sure. 6/4 Vigilance Menace. We can go for that. And I can bring it back as well. Enchant this. Chiefs in the graveyard. this by itself. Give it life blink and death touch. 6. Play this and leave up the confounding riddle. And that feels like a game. I think they were a bit flooded, but yeah, Shin didn't get any artifacts for their poetic ingenuity, but okay. 2-0. Deck seems solid. Here we go. Who we're against? I don't know. Getchy78. Apologies, Getchy fans. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. You see, don't want this early, really. I think that's gonna be mulliganed. That's a lot better. Tithe and Blade on 2. Brackish Blunder can probably go back. Waterwind Scout in the Grasping Shadows. Yeah. On the play or the draw? On the play. Well, Tithe and Blade when the opportunity presents itself. Ooh, Corpse Lost. Oh no, that's the oh yeah, that's the one that makes 3/2 haste. Could just do that. Ooh, I want to do that frog. We don't want that frog here. Sorry, frog. Draw that, sure. Oh, that's activate only to sorcery. Whoops. That was a mistake. Well, I might think I've got something going on. Craft for the creature and then it drains. Nice. That is nice. Nice. Okay, 2 counters. 3 counters on there. Do that bounce spell. Ooh. Yeah. Unlucky for the opponent there, I think. Oh, it's artifact. Why couldn't I? Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Opponents can't cast spells in your turn. Okay. Please be a land. We want a land here. It's not a land. Land. Not a land. Didn't realise I couldn't cut. Yeah, that was a big mistake by me. What do they got here? Exploring Mammoth Battleglyph. Fight spell. This is probably it. I mean, I can still unlock and drop this. Probably, yeah, fight there. Don't attack that, I don't think. No blocks. Really messed up. I could have done a lot more here. Colours gnome, sure, and yeah. We'll trade here, I think. Of course. Flyer, which is a little bit of an issue. There we go. 1, 3, 4. Let's craft for the creature. Well, that was less exciting. Gain life. Gain 3. It's a 7/7. Sure. Block. See what I get. Better than nothing. Do need something to deal with flyer, and that is something to deal with the flyer. For each player, choose one other artifact or creature that player controls. Okay, so submit 0, and that becomes a treasure. Might as well attack. Cool. I mean, if I've got a removal spell here, I'm dead. I've got a trample spell, I'm dead. Ah, it's until it's... yeah. Like basic forest, or return target K from a graveyard or battlefield tapped. That is discover card. Okay. And removal card. I mean, I'm not just dead. 4, 5, 6. Got a counter in hand. Or a draw spell. Craft with artifact, the vehicle. Sure, they discover. I have another one of those things. Okay. Sure. Let's counter that. Actually. Yeah. Whew, that was alright actually. I think I got, well, wasn't really unlucky. It was, I just didn't realise that this didn't let us cast spells. So yeah, I would have been in a much higher life total when I stabilised there. And yeah, I made a couple of mistakes. But, hey, it's the way these things go early in the format. King Gex. Yeah, we can keep this. Pretty nice. Got a nice little curve there. Ooh, the Grasping Shadows as well. That's felt nice so far. I don't know what I want here. We'll just land there. If it do want a spell. I don't think I want that spell. Two, sure. Artifact, discard, scrolls. Do want to land at some point. Creates the map. That's fine. That removal. This discards and draws. This is red blue, so caring about artifacts. I'll probably loot here. Oh, what the loot away? It's a quality scavenger. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to block that. Yeah. We'll go for the map. I'm expecting a removal spell here. Maybe I should have done it on the 2-3. Oh well. My 8-8 is fine. I mean, I could draw and discard Ukenbach, and then this can attack. As long as I get the land. They're digging for lands as well, I think. Got a forest, okay. This turns into an equipment. Belligerent! Sweet. So. Draw. Discard this. Mill 5. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Grassman Stratos, give us Death Touch lifelink next turn, maybe? Could just remove whatever the play. What did I mill? Corpse of Lost, that's pretty good though. A couple of lands. Yeah. I could have hit non-land card, like non-permanents, and that would have kind of sucked. But hey, Poison Dart Rod. How do you give it? What's crew on this? Crew 3 for a 5/5. Need another swamp for the Chupacabra. Are they going to crew? Are they going to do something else? Attack of both. Feels like I got something here. Oh, okay. Get a land, I can do Ukenbach next turn if I want to. Or if I get a summon, I can do Chupacabra. But yeah, some with an ancient one on, well, it was turn 5, I think. Ooh, gain some life for that. Can we cast that as well? Crew. No blocks. Nice. It's cool. Do I have removal for something? Bernstein's cavalry. Okay. The play is probably this. Because I've got to block this. I get it. Not in danger of dying next turn. Yeah, doing that again. So it's until you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Which is pretty cool. Should probably Song of Stupefaction this. How many cards do I have? 20. Still plenty. Okay, so they're getting the frog back. I can Song of Stupefaction it though, and then hold up the counter. Do this. And Tithen Blade, although I've got this. 1, 2, 3. Milled, Skull Taker. I might just tap this by itself again. Pretty much got a block here. And then I can do the Tithen Blade to make them sacrifice the last creature. We can still play this, but then if the crew... And if this does eventually flip, I can Chupacabra as well. I should probably put the emotes on. I don't usually have the emotes on because if Arena ever crashes, it just kind of like removes all my emotes, which is a bit rubbish. This seems really good. Obviously, I've got like a cheap 8/8 here, but yeah, it does seem really good. Nice. It's an update scout. Pretty good. Another spell on top. This is 3. Yeah. So don't cast anything. I attack. They block with this. Gain the life. This flips. Comes back tapped though, doesn't it? Transform it. No, it doesn't come back tapped. So yeah, I'll have the double black then. This is... Okay. Life. Play the Chupacabra. Big Chups. Yeah, this ship's pretty cool as well. Fair enough, fair enough. Big old dino. Do I want to get some creatures back? Oh yeah, I can. Another chance back the Kitesail Larcenist and maybe a Waterwind Scout. Go for a Skull Taker. Nah, don't do any of my stuff. Get in for 5, probably. Still have something here. Ah, nice. Okay. Anything else? I mean, that was a game. I think they were fighting for their life, but okay. Discard a card. If I do, draw 2 cards. Discards the Tali's Favour. Let's go with 3. Picture. Explores with it. Ooh, the Green God. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Oh, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Really enjoyed that one. What time is it? 10 to 9. Oh, I think I can squeeze in another draft. But yeah, that deck was sick. That deck was really cool as well. I've had a couple of good decks so far. That's 2 3/1s. I'm pretty happy with that one. Okay, let's have a bit of a review of the deck. So, that was sick. River Herald Scout felt like a 2-mana, 2/3 draw card whenever I played it. Blunder, didn't see too much. Sonic Duplication was good because it enables what I was doing. Tithe and Blade did enough that I would play it again. Ancient One was great. The ability to draw a card and discard a card is really good, especially if you can discard something that you can then get yourself to 8 or more. Deep Goblin Skull Taker, I didn't actually see too much, but I felt it was okay. Corpses of the Lost seemed fine. Nothing broken, but fine. Another Chance is going to be good in the deck. Kitesail Larcenist was pretty good. Takes out some things just forever. Didn't really get to play this. Unlucky Drop. If I could have cast it, it was good. Grasping Shadows. This was probably the best card to talk about because this was super powerful card. It gets you back in the game. If you've got menace creatures like the Skull Takers, like the Ukenbach, it just gains you a whole bunch of life. So yeah, that was really good. Obviously, they can remove the creature in as it attacks, but you know that's just something that happens. Chupacabra was great whenever I saw it. I always had enough stuff in the graveyard. I think the key is you only put so Another Chance is a card that I would want in this deck, but it's probably one of the only non-permanent cards I would want in the deck. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to have another little break, use the bathroom, refill my drink, and then I'll be back for my third draft of the night.